Welcome back to another Tuesday drum lesson sponsored by Jammit.com. I'm Nate Brown. In this lesson, we're going to go over the verse beat for Beautiful Disaster by 311. Be sure to check out Jammit.com. It's a great learning app that allows you to listen to the drum part isolated from the rest of the music. And a lot of people ask, is it the actual drum part that was recorded? And it is. You can slow that down. You can actually turn it off and have the rest of the music play so that you can do a play along. And if that's not cool enough, it also gives you the notation and scrolls along as you play. So go to Jammit.com and check out all the other features. Load Beautiful Disaster onto your Jammit app and we'll get started. So click verse 1. It'll take you right to measure 27. This is written on the Jammit app as eighth notes just to make it a little easier to follow, but actually in the song they're played as 16th notes. So I'm going to count this in cut time as 16th notes just to keep it true to the song. I'll play the first two measures for you, 27 and 30. And it's counted with the crash on count 1, 1 E and open hi-hat all the way to count 2, 2 E and And here's where the 16th notes with the right stick come in. 2 E and E and 4 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Make sure you keep the stick in your right hand relaxed. If you tense up and you try to use your whole arm to play these 16th beats, it's not going to look very good, but you're also going to tire out real quickly. And on top of that, it's going to change the feel of the beat. It's going to sound real stiff. It's strange sometimes how the way you grip the stick can actually change the feel of the song. As opposed to. Measures 29 and 30 is a cool groove. I'll play that for you. That's just a fun beat to play in itself, but let me count that for you. 16th notes on the right hand. 1 E and 2 E and E and 4 E and. It's open for all of and then you can repeat back to 29. Another thing you want to think of, a lot of times when I'm playing, I like to move my heel up and down on the hi-hat to keep the beat. But if you're playing 16th notes, you see what happens is the hi-hat kind of moves around a little bit unless you keep pressure on it. So keep your foot still so you can get a more consistent sound on the hi-hat. At measure 33, that beat continues. But it changes here. You have an on the snare drum, which is a very short drum fill leading into another beat. Measure 34 counted, 1 E and 2 E and That hi-hat stays open all the way till the crash cymbal on measure 35. I'll play 35 and 36 for you. Count 1, there's a crash. 1 E, and then it's 2 open hi-hat strokes. 1 E and 2, and they close on 2. E, 4, and That second measure of that can be tough. Measure 36. E and 2, because you've just come from playing all these E's and U's to right on count 2 there. Like I said, if we're counting at 16ths, it'll be count 4. 3 E and 4 E and 3 E and 4. Get that bass with the snare. E and bass with the snare again on the And coming out of that, you've got another bass drum on count 1 at measure 37, so you really have 3 in a row. Measure 37 and 38, continue that same feel. I'll repeat those 37 and 38 a few times. And that counted 1 E and that hi-hat stays open till count 2. 1 E and 2 E and E, 4 and The second measure is the same as 36. The difference here is that on measure 37, there's not a crash on count 1, and the open hi-hat doesn't play with both bass strokes. That same beat repeats on measures 39 and 40. 41 and 42 are almost the same. The difference is measure 42. I'll play that. It stops with that open hi-hat on and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. And then you can throw in some drum fills, ghost strokes, and all that. With these kind of beats, 32nd note drum fills sound cool, which are twice the speed of 16th notes. So your right stick's actually still going to be playing 16th notes, and you're just putting in a left. I'll play it real quiet so you can hear it. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. I hope you have fun with these grooves and learn a lot with the Jammin' app, and I'll see you next week. Keep drumming.